Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. If you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. We are doing the daily vibration for today, October 17th, 2019. And today's vibrating on the number 3. And the number 3 is all about ascended masters, in case you did not know. Okay, so that is definitely pure connective source with the higher energy, with your higher self. Okay, your guides, your ancestors, and your angels are all communicating as they do every day. Today, just the vibration in itself just lets you know even more that the energy is more potent in the atmosphere today. Okay, I like to call them like little portal blast, okay, so the number 3 today vibrates on manifestation. It also vibrates on spontaneity. It vibrates on you not I want to say blocking your communication today. Communication is going to be key today, as well as your speech. So you do need to exercise your throat chakra today and communicate your needs. Kindness is in the atmosphere today, as well as your clairvoyance and your intuition is going to be on point today. And you're also going to find that you don't want to be confrontational today. So non-confrontational energies in the atmosphere today. But you do want to be mindful that if it's needed, you will have to speak your truth today. Okay. There's also energy of indifference in the atmosphere today. There is going to be energy of lack of stamina, feeling like you really don't want to do anything, lack of concentration, and definitely some mood swings in the atmosphere today. So you just want to go ahead and be mindful, okay? And just be mindful today as we are vibrating on that energy. Now, keep in mind, my loves, okay, that energy is fluid. So you are to take what you need and leave what you don't. You can't be happy and sad at the same time. It is really up to you as to how you are going to move, my loves, okay? So let's get into this. We're going to start off with my water signs. And we're just going to run down exactly what messages we have for my wonderful water signs today as we are vibrating on the number 3 today. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we have for my wonderful water signs as we're vibrating on the number 3 today. All right, so we're thanking our angels, we're thanking our guides, we're thanking our ancestors, we are thanking our higher selves, we're thanking divine masculine and feminine, we're thanking all of the energy in the atmosphere that is here to help, guide, protect, and encourage. We're thanking God, the Holy Spirit, all of the powers that's here to bring clarity, information, truth, and knowledge to you, okay? All right, my love. So, I'm going to start off with my water signs today, okay? You want my water signs to know today. All right, let's start off with Scorpio. What messages do you have for my wonderful Scorpio today as we are vibrating on the number 3, which is all about manifestation, being able to clearly communicate what you want. What do you want my wonderful Scorpios to know for today? Okay, Scorpios, you guys have the number 6 popping up, which is all about cycles. And it is saying that you want to pay attention, okay, to what you're doing today to make sure that you're operating in your new timeline. Meaning, if a situation presents itself today, right, you don't want to pop off with the mouth. You want to stay grounded and speak your truth, but not get too emotional, okay? Kindness is going to be key for you today. You also have the heart guardian popping up here, clarifying this energy. Cycles is all about repeating. It's like, okay, something goes right. The clock has a cycle. Okay, your menstrual has a cycle. The seasons have cycles, right? So it's saying you want to pay attention to the cycles in your life today. Are you repeating something that you really could break free from, right? Or are you not embracing a cycle that you've been through already because the lesson, right, is there for you to grab this time around? So just pay attention. Okay, you have the Earth Guardian popping up today, my wonderful Scorpio, which is saying just stay grounded and rooted in your truth and your beliefs and what you know, okay? Pay attention to your intuition today, because intuition and clairvoyance is on point today, Scorpio. What do you want my wonderful Pisces to know today? What you want Pisces to know today as we're vibrating on the number 3? All right, Pisces, you guys have the number 23 card, which is patience. And patience is all about you being able to embrace, I want to say change and understand that everything is constantly unfolding. And the reason why I say change is because the number 23 reduces down to the number 5. I'm always thinking in single digits. Number 23 breaks down to the number 5, and the number 5 is all about change. So it's saying be patient today, Pisces, as you move through the energy. Remember, today's full of spontaneity. Okay, so be mindful that you manifest what you feel. Okay, look. You manifest what you feel. You got the arrow card today telling you that you need to surround yourself with protective energy. Protect your mental thought. Protect your heart today. Protect yourself today, okay? Remember, what you put out is what you draw to yourself, my wonderful, wonderful Pisces. All right, what you got for Cancers today? What you got for Cancers today as we're vibrating under number 3? What you got for Cancers? What you got for Cancers? Okay, Cancers, you got the number 11 card, which reduces down to the number 2. 2 is all about balance, and it's asking you to take off the mask. Stand in your truth today. Okay, that's going to be key, Cancer. Stand in your truth today. And that's clarified by the Druid, and it's saying hold your space. Like I just said, stand in your truth today. Take off the mask. Be who you are. Clearly communicate today. Okay? You have communicative energy in the atmosphere today, so take advantage of that. Okay? So we're going to jump into our air signs. We got our air signs. Okay, what you got for my wonderful Geminis today? What do you have for Geminis today? I have been taking this well-needed rest, and I'm telling you, I'm enjoying it. Probably going to start making videos towards the end of the week, over the weekend. Okay, my loves. Geminis, you guys also have the number 23 card, which is patience, right? Interesting. That's the number reduces down to 5, which is change. What you want Gemini to know about their patience today? What you want Geminis to know about their patience today? What do you want Geminis to know about having patience today? Okay, Geminis, you have the Trader card. Okay, and when the Trader card pops up, this is all about being able to exchange energy to create abundance. So remember, it's the same thing I just said. You attract what you put out, what you vibrate. Okay, things are unfolding. You need to be honest with yourself and allow things to unfold the way they're supposed to. Okay, and understand even more, my Geminis, that you play a bigger part than you think. Okay. Now, if you feel like you're alone today, Gemini, they want you to know that you're not. You do have your guardian angels around you. Just be patient, right? Take the steps that you need to take is what I'm hearing, Gemini. And then you can't control what other people do, okay? All right, what do you have for my wonderful Libras? What do you have for my wonderful Libras? What do you want Libras to know? As we are vibrating in this number 3 energy, what do you want Libras to know today? What do you want Libras to know? Oh my goodness, we have a repeating theme. Libras, here, take the mask off, Libras. I don't know, Libra, could you be dealing with the, who got this? Was this Cancers? Could you be dealing with a Cancer? Was it a Pisces that got this? I don't remember who got this, but take the mask off, okay? This reduces down to the number 2 card, which is all about balance and harmony. What do you want my Libras to know about taking the mask off? I kind of feel like there's even some shit going down energetically. I don't know if anyone else has been feeling that this week. Just been feeling like, whoa, slow down. Okay. Libras is saying the moon card, you need to take note of the messages that's coming in. Okay. Intuitive messages, that is. Okay. And you also have it clarified. And I love all this green is heart chakra work. Okay. It's clarified by the medicine guardian. Be open to healing information as it comes in. It's all right for you to be yourself, okay? But you're going to have to take off the mask. And who wants to be around people that don't accept them for who they truly are, Libras, right? I'm just saying. All right, what you want my wonderful Aquarius to know as we are moving with this number 3 energy? What do you want Aquarius to know today? We're vibrating with this number 3 energy. Oh, Aquarius, self-love is going to be key today. You guys have the number 6 card, which once again still is all about balance and harmony, okay? Oh, and it's saying self-love is going to be key today for you guys, okay? What you want Aquarius to know about loving on themselves? What you want Aquarius to know about self-love? What do you want Aquarius to know about self-love? What you want Aquarius to know? Okay. You got the High Priestess clarifying this energy, and she is saying you're going to have to tap into your inner you, your higher powers, okay? God within. You're going to have to tap into all of this meditative stuff that you've been doing, and if you have not, you may have to get into a meditative space, but you're going to have to love on you today, okay? You're going to have to do that because as you love on you and trust yourself, you will thrive. You do have the Stag card here, the Stag card. This is all about as you trust, you will thrive, but you do need to love on yourself today, okay? That's going to be key, my wonderful Aquarius, okay? So let's jump into my earth signs. What you got for my earth signs? Let's start off with Taurus. What you got for Taurus today? What do you have for my wonderful Taurus today? What do you want Taurus to know today? What do you want Taurus to know today? What do you want Taurus to know today? What you got for Taurus? Okay, Taurus, y'all got the sexuality card. Some of you either need to get that shit in check or some of you need to embrace it. Some of you need to either embrace your sexuality today, or some of you need not to use sex as a weapon or a tool today, okay? Remember, rejection is protection, my love. Okay. So it's asking you to embrace your sexuality today. And remember, we talked about sexuality being creative energy. Some of you will need to embrace your creative energy, okay? Sexual energy is creative energy. Sex creates, okay? Okay, you have the High Priest energy coming in to clarify this card. And this is all about intend and create. I just talked about it being creative energy. All right. So my wonderful Taurus, if you don't want any kids, you might want to watch how you're moving today, because I do feel like there is pregnancy energy in the atmosphere today, because today is all about manifestation. Okay. And remember, sex can produce some babies now. So if that's not what you want, my wonderful Taurus, you might want to wrap it up. Use protection. You also have the Heart Guardian popping up today, and it's saying love and let yourself be loved. And what this is saying to me is that you cannot use sex for love, or some of you are finding out that sex and love is two different things, my wonderful Taurus. Okay, what you got for Capricorn? Okay, remember that you need to be creative today for those of you that are using the creative energy, right? And for those of you that are using it on the sexual end of it, you need to just be mindful. Okay, you can create a baby in this energy today. All right, what do you have for Capricorn? What you got for Capricorn? What you got for Capricorns? What do you have for Capricorns? All right. Help from above. Today you got the number 27 card, which equals the number 9. And 9 is all about completion. Help from above. So you guys have, some of you might have some sci-fi experiences today. There's so much going on energetically. So much going on energetically. But Capricorns, y'all have definitely guides and angels, angles of light, codes coming in today. Do we have, what's going on? Okay, yeah. And we jumping into a lot of that Pluto energy, and I need to do a video about that, and I'll probably post it in the group first, because there's a lot of Pluto and energy with Pluto and Saturn talking. And you know, Saturn, which is your planet, Capricorns, rules structure, okay, time, okay, order, right? And Pluto is all about transformation, right? So things are being transformed, not just on a micro level within you, but also on a macro level throughout the whole world. So you guys bring in that order and that structure. It's just letting you know that you have a direct communication with source today. You're gonna have to be able to clearly communicate what you want without dropping bombs today. Okay. You got the broken arrow popping up, and it's saying that embrace the energy of peace. Do you have help today? Embrace the energy of peace today. Okay. And you got it clarifying with the moon card also, that talks about take note from the intuitive messages that are coming in. Okay. I have to be mindful about that, my Capricorns. Okay, what you got for Virgos today is we're vibrating under number 3 energy. What do you have for Virgos today? What you got for Virgos today? What you want Virgos to know? Oh, Virgos. I think this is the first one this has popped out from since I've been using this deck. You got the dream card, Virgos, which is the number 3. This is all about manifestation, right? All right, what you want Virgos to know about their dreams? Clarify Virgo's dream card, please. What you want Virgos to know today about their dreams? Clarify this card for the wonderful Virgos. Okay, it wants you to know you're not alone. Okay, you got the guardian angel. You're not alone. And it also has the broken arrow. It's saying embrace the energy of peace. You are not alone. Okay, so today, if you get an intuitive nudge, you may want to use it. Some of you may be getting information through your dream world today, okay? When this card pops up, it's asking you to pay close attention to your dreams, okay? They hold lots of significant insight that you would need in your presence, okay? So they're saying you're not alone, and you need to just embrace the peace. There is peace for you to have, especially whatever the situation is, my wonderful Virgo, okay? Alrighty, we're jumping into the fire signs. What you got for my fire signs? What you have for fire signs? We're going to start off with my wonderful Leos. What you got for Leos? What do you have for my Leos? What you got for Leos? Oh, Leos, you guys got the number 14 card, which is a soulmate card. And let's clarify that. All right, Leos, let's clarify this energy. What you want Leos to know about this soulmate energy? Clarify this energy. Number 14 card is also the number 5, reduces down to the number 5, which is all about change, right? So the soulmate card, I haven't got this full deck. Okay, the soulmate card is all about open your heart and invite in sacred love. So Leos, if you've been blocking your heart or being sending mixed signals to anyone, or maybe if you've been doing fuckery, if you've been fucking with people that's been doing fuckery and you've put a block up, it's saying that it's time for you to open your heart and let divine love in. Okay, you have the wise one clarifying this message, and it's saying grow within your current situation. So whatever you've just been through is asking you to grow from that, and not that stop you from being vulnerable and from being loved. That's going to be important, okay, my loves? Now, you also have the trader card popping up here, and the trader card is saying that you're going to have to exchange energy to create abundance, and especially when it comes to do with soulmate energy. So love is a give and take. It's an action word, so you can't just take and not be able to you can't just give and not be able to receive. It's not going to work that way, okay? So you're going to have to be open. You're going to have to be receptive for all of this love that's coming in, because you need to open up. Don't allow whatever you just been through to kind of hold you back from being open and vulnerable. And this could be even if you're not separated from your loved one. Maybe something just happened within the relationship that has caused you to kind of shut down, and it's telling you that you need to be more open. Okay, Leos? All right, what you got from a wonderful Aries? There's a lot of work going on in the families and in your inner personal world. So all of that stuff is being restructured, not just on a macro level, but also on a micro level. It's happening all over, okay? All right, what you got for Aries? What you want Aries to know today? Okay. All right, Aries, you got the number 31 card, and it's saying unleash your creativity, okay? Unleash your creativity, Aries. Okay, let's clarify this card for my wonderful Aries. I do hear for some of you do need to pick back up that hobby or that thing that you think that you can't do, that you know you really should be doing, okay? Remember, I just talked about all that creative energy. There's a lot of creative energy in the atmosphere, and each and every one of us can tap into that, okay? All right, it's saying you have the star ancestor backing this up, and what it's saying is follow the voice of your soul. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what you're supposed to be doing. So do that. Don't be afraid, okay? The universe and it is going to carry you, okay? That divine source, that creator of all things will carry you if you're walking in the light and walking in what you're supposed to be doing, right? Okay, you got the mountains card popping up here, clarifying this energy too, and it's saying stand in your ground. Follow your soul's voice and stand your ground in that, okay? Sometimes not everything is to be explained to others, and sometimes you may not even understand everything yourself, so you have to take the time to actually let it digest and sit sit with you, right? So pay attention to your intuition today. That is going to be key, my wonderful Aries, okay? Last but not least, what do you have from a wonderful Sagittarius? What you got for Sagittarius? Huh. Okay, Sagittarius, y'all have the number 35 card, which gives you the number 8 card, right? Now, this is the home card, right? So, Sagittarius is asking you to take a look at the home front today. So, let's see. Yep. All right. It says, how do you keep recreating home? So, you may have to look at your home front today. You may have to do things differently from home today or in your home today. You know, I just talked about the world is changing and we're being our homes and our personal lives, our personal selves are being highlighted right now. So my Sagittarius, let's get clarification. What's going on at home that you may need to adjust? Let Sagittarius know today. What wisdom do you need them to know about their home situation? That Sagittarius know. What's the wisdom? Okay. It's saying you may need to be the light today, my wonderful Sagittarius, because you do have the white witch popping up and it's being the light, being the peacemaker, okay? You also have the high priest showing up. And when the high priest energy showing up is intend and create. So what that says is you can be the peacemaker and set out to have peace, and then it is so. Somebody can't argue with you if you choose not to argue, Sagittarius. And sometimes, Sagittarius, not everybody needs to know bluntly how you feel. You may need to keep some things, you may need to find a diplomatic way today to communicate. How about that? Okay, my wonderful Sagittarius. All right, my loves, y'all know the deal. I will be going live tomorrow. Friday the 18th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know how we do. We do Pay It Forward Fridays, where I do jump into the chat and I answer questions. So make sure that you guys come on by and join us at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday night. Thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate it. Major shout out to everyone that has been donating and getting your free readings. I appreciate that also. Thank everyone for the class. Thank you guys for even reaching out now that the class is over, because I have signed a few people up. You know, from since I've started the class. So I just joined someone else earlier this week. So I appreciate all your love. And although it's a little, you're playing catch up for the first 3 weeks, actually is still training you how to be resourceful. So everything from week 1 and week 3 is still all encompassing, and it's still just taking you from one level to the next. So I just want to thank all of you that reached out about the class, and thank you for joining. I appreciate that. So I will be posting the next string of videos based on your love languages, so you guys can stay tuned for that. That will be individual readings, and we'll be getting into all your shit. We're talking about your love, we're talking about your sex life, we're talking about all of that shit, how you communicate. So I'm going to jump in and tap in to see what you need to know, and then I will be sharing, okay, my loves? And then I do have some classes coming up that I am going to be bringing forward. We're going to be doing the love language class, but I do need to release those videos first so you guys can actually get an understanding of that, as well as how to talk to your guys and your angels, okay? All right, my love. So you guys know that I am off taking a break, but the dailies are still what I want and love to do for you guys. So I will see you guys in your next daily tomorrow, and I will see you live tomorrow, and I will see you guys over the weekend, my loves, with your love language videos, okay? Be kind to yourself. Do something kind for yourself, and it was just 23:30 on the clock, so that's 2:33. 0. So, love yourself, be kind to yourself, and I will see you guys in your next individuals tomorrow. Bye, my loves.